What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, for this Shiba burn video, I wanted to talk about what you would have if you invested $100 in the beginning. So it seems like we're getting articles from the Motley Fool from everywhere that's talking about Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu is running quite a bit. So what I wanted to do is, give you this information to see, what the past growth was to where we are today, and also what the future growth would be if you did, hold on to it for quite some time, right? So before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Remember that these videos on this channel burn Shiba Inu, every single day. As much as I can upload, we will upload different videos to create that revenue so that we can burn off Shiba Inu. So watch it as much as you can, watch it to completion so that we can have, 70%, view duration. That would be amazing. But let's go ahead and talk about this really quick. We're going to talk everything about the burn and just go through some information before we get into what we would have, today. So let's look at first a piece that I always like to focus on to see what the numbers are hovering at when it comes to the amount that's burned off. Right now, we're looking at 410 trillion, 302 billion. So it hasn't really changed too much. We are seeing the circulating supply just recently changed, whether more are being staked or less are being staked, right? So adding on to that circulating supply or decreasing that circulating supply is always a great thing to see, right? I would love to see, obviously everything that's there being staked, and what is in circulating supply is what is in circulating supply. So then it'll go by the market cap and show a lower market cap, or it would have more potential from what we could see with the amount that's in circulation versus the amount that's out of circulation. Hopefully that makes sense. But currently we're looking at 40.8 trillion that's staked, including mine, because I just made a move into crypto.com and staked my Shiba Inu just because I plan on holding on to it for 5+ years. So it makes sense for me to do that. I did want to talk about the Shiba Inu price. Currently, it's at 3,300. Find a way to get up to 34, 3,500. We did end up making it up to 34 at one point, started to fall back down. You can see the typical hold time is 77 days. So still making its way up to that Bitcoin-like levels. You do see the circulating supply on here is slightly off from what we're seeing on the Shiba burn, and also the coin market cap information. We can see that the market cap is at 18.3 billion. The volume is down by 30%, almost 31% from where it was actually at its high point of about 4 billion. I mean, it's down quite a bit, but I'm really excited, with all the volume that we did have, with the big push that we did have, with not really any news that went into it. It was just mainly a crypto push, and we saw Shiba Inu really take off after seeing that crypto push. You can see in the price today, it's up about 11% from 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. yesterday all the way until where we are right now. In the last hour, it's down 1%. In the last week, it's up 58%. In the last month, it's up 15%. In the last year, it's still up, 379,000%, right? At this peak point, we were up quite a bit. And this is really what we're focusing on in this video, is to see how much, you would end up having if you decided to buy $100 worth of Shiba in the beginning, right? In the beginning of 2021, how much you would have right now. And it will be a lot of money. Now, will it be an absolute crazy amount of money at this moment? I think it will be a decent sized amount of money compared to what everybody's expecting. No, people expect millions, but you can definitely get a decent size if you were to buy $100 worth, which most people that were buying it were probably buying a small amount and then saw it increase and decided to get out once it reached thousands of dollars. Other people held on, like that one person that bought $8,000 worth and it turned into 5.2 billion. That's obviously understanding that and understanding what that person chose to do is just astonishing to be able to see it get that high and not make a decision. And I understand that people said that, that information or that wallet was lost and, all the information behind it. But then we saw the transfer of funds and everything. And it's just amazing to see people collect that much. While everybody else is like, oh, I don't want that person to sell or anything like that. I want to know who that person is because I want to be like, congratulations on making an amazing move and sticking to your move, sticking to your guts on that one. So that's really absolutely phenomenal. If you do want some updates on burns, go to Shiba Burn on Twitter. Feel free to follow me on Twitter as well, and you'll get updates on my burns that I do. But daily burns, you'll see whatever goes to the wallet, the full amount that went in a day. Just updates on their website as well. That's the first website that I was looking at, the Shiba Burn website that gives you basically a breakdown whether we're up or down based on the last day. You can see in the last 24 hours, 17.1 million has been burned, which is not a crazy amount. It's down 53%, but we have days where it's good and days where it's bad. But the most important piece that you came here for is you want to know exactly how much you would have if you invested $100 in the beginning. If you invested $100 in the beginning of this, when we had 10 zeros, you would have a decent size amount of money, right? Back in 2021, when you could purchase it and it had 10 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros, and seeing where it is today at 4 zeros, losing 6 zeros. That means that with your amount that you have there, if it gains to that level, which is 73, so it would be 7,300 if it had other zeros behind it, right? If it went up to that level and it was 0.000073, right, you would be looking at a massive amount of money that you would have had. Whatever amount that you had, you would just add on the zeros to yours instead of taking away zeros. So you're taking away zeros from the price, you're adding zeros onto your balance. So if you invested here, we have the information down here. If you invested $100, an initial investment of $100 on February 6, 2021, it would be worth $277,711 on February 6, 2022. Obviously, we would see a lot more right now because it did increase quite a bit in the last couple of days. But at its high point, you would be looking like upwards of close to $1 million, if not more than that. And that's just absolutely insane. To say that your $100 investment in a matter of a year could be worth $1 million or could be worth $300,000. So this is why I love to see these opportunities. And most people that get in that situation will have $100 and they'll say, I should have invested more. You're right. You should have invested more, but be happy with the fact that you made a good move, right? If you're one of those people that bought in the beginning and bought in at $100, or you bought in more and you let it ride on the way up and you gained millions of dollars from it, congratulations. I mean, you made a spectacular move. At these levels, it would be insane. At the levels to where it's going to get to, it would still be insane. So I'm really excited to see what this can be from this point moving forward, which there have been already millionaires that have been made from this. And I think there will be a lot more millionaires that could be made from this in the future. So from where we are right now, getting to a point to where not only do we lose those 6 zeros, but we also lose 2 more zeros. We also lose 3 more zeros and get to a level to where we're all like, we're making hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars from this. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that excitement. And this is what this channel is all about. Burning Shiba Inu, getting it to a higher price, burning off those zeros and adding zeros to the end of what we have. So guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hopefully you watched until this point. If you did watch to this point, you know what to put down in the description, or not in the description, in the comment section. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that just to clarify what people would have, also to create a burn video, because that's what this channel is all about, talking about Shiba Inu. What's the update? What's the price? Where's it going? How much are we burning, right? And make sure you guys join us on the live streams every morning. We are going to try and do something where we're doing a 24-hour live stream, or at least maybe like a 10-hour live stream every day where the price is updated. And hopefully that generates enough. I don't know exactly what that will do because there's no words that are going into it, but we'll have to see if we can find a way to maybe repeat words and make sure that it's the same RPM or CPM that we would get on our normal videos. So guys, again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter if you guys want updates for the burns, follow my other channels as well so you can get updates on other crypto plays. But this is what this channel is all about. Let's let it burn. I'll catch you guys in the next video.